Stop it. Oops. Oh shit. Oops. Pillage the body. Targeting, man. That body. Well, fuck you then. Oh, that's a nice penetration action right there. Down, 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 down. Fuck you. That ledge is a thing. That kind of sucks. So, man, I'm just dying in dumb ways. That's all that's up. Dying like a moron on stuff that I've done a million times. It's a true Dark Souls experience, my man. The ways to die. Oh, come on, how did that miss? Dun, 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 dun. So how's Hogwarts? Is it a lot of Leviosa? Leviosa. Oh, that's, you don't stagger easy, do you? Well. What's up, Megamic? Yeah, I didn't notice this, like mine was smooth as fucking butter, but I mean I'm using DLSS. Oh, it's one of those CPU heavy games. I never understand why some designers do that. How it's so CPU reliant. Like Call of Duty is like that. Have you guys tried to put down the maximum processor capacity of your CPU to 99 instead of 100 in your power management settings? That can actually sometimes help those kind of problems. If you didn't know. It's basically if you go to your power management and advanced, there you can choose like the minimum power of your CPU and maximum. And then you set the maximum to 99 instead of 100. Because sometimes when you allow it to go kick in for full force... I remember I bought like my gaming laptop here. It was basically burning up. It was like 96 degrees on the CPU and shit. And all I did was just to go into my settings and set it to 99 instead of 100. Don't touch the minimum, but touch like the maximum one if you set it to 99, because sometimes, like depending on what processor you have, some of these dumb boost things or whatever they have can kind of mess it up. Well, I have like everything on ultra, and I have the ray tracing on high. Did I turn that shit off? Something that's very uncertain. Yeah, just try that. I'm not sure that is the issue though, but I know I did it for Call of Duty once, and I know it's kind of been an issue. Oh, I didn't turn it off. Because all that setting does is it doesn't allow your processor to go to max. Might help, might not. Worth a try. So, you know, sometimes after that experience with my laptop, I sometimes I set that setting to 99 regardless, because it's just like 1%, you know, who the fuck cares? But Union, did you use DLSS? I mean, like the thing is, like whenever I have a game that supports ray tracing and DLSS, it's literally the best looking game ever, because I get the frame rate and I get everything else. Okay. Well, I haven't gotten that far in the game, so maybe I shouldn't be one to talk, so... But whenever I couldn't... You know what pet peeve I have? Fucking games that don't let you change the settings before you start the game. It fucking annoys me, man. Because I wanted the full kind of graphical experience, and I couldn't because like it wouldn't let me change anything before I started. It's like fucking rude, man. What's up, Sen? Oh, I'm doing fine, you know. I mean, a food coma. That's one thing. Oh yeah, and this was pretty much one of the best foods also. Well, the price tag kind of, you know, implied that it should be. Oh my god. No? But yeah, I had dinner with Layla and her future husband-to-be. So that was pretty nice. Oh, wait a second. Wasn't there anything on this? No, there was. I think I skipped this one last time. What's up, Flinchy? How are you, brother? You playing Mom 3? Hom 3? What's Hom 3? It's like horny motherfuckers? Horny mother munchers? Oh, right. Well, I was close, though. I was pretty in the ballpark, I would say. Oh crap, that was a... Didn't intend to dodge. Oh man. Man, those fucking arrows, dude. Especially in the new game, plus they hurt like a fucker. Jesus. Staying up far too late? Well, that's the musician's life, man. You gotta hit it when you can. It's very importante. It's like getting laid, you know, you need to do it when you can do it. Else you'll miss out. Okay. Whew. You know, every time I eat like too much food and stuff. Fortunately, not that often, but I get fucking short on breath, dude. I'm just so full. Crap. We went to a place called Dinner in Oslo. It's a really good restaurant. It's probably my favorite, and they had like it's Asian Asian food restaurant. So I have like something on the Kam Kom Pot or something. Fucking ridiculously good, and I had like an entree for like this. They had like this dry noodles thing wrapped in like some scampi and some other thing. I can't remember exactly what it was with this sauce. Like, oh. I mean, like that entree is actually better than the main course. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Oslo, well, if you want to go to Norway and want to go somewhere cool, Oslo isn't the place to be. Oslo kind of sucks, in my opinion. But, I mean, it's just a city. I remember like when I went to Helsinki in Finland, You know how similar Helsinki and Oslo is? Like if I just woke up in Helsinki, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Stuff's new. Yeah, no, it's not very special. I'm not maybe a guy to ask about that because generally speaking, I'm not fond of the city. Prefer like where it's quieter. Almost all bonfires are kindled. Oh, it cannot kindle. Fuck. Okay. Almost all bonfires are kindled now, though, which is pretty awesome. And I think I'm gonna try out another axe instead of this halberd. I mean, this halberd kicks ass, but I'm using the Gauss armor with the Fangbore helmet. It looks just so fucking rad, so I just want an axe to go with it. You know, back in the day, when I started listening to Nightwish and Shield Bottom, I literally thought that the only good metal bands were from Finland. But again, it's not like I knew about a lot of bands, so I shouldn't want to be speaking about them, but I literally thought that. Because like, oh, both bands I discovered first are from Finland. It's like, oh, there has to be something to that. Man to the call. Okay. What am I doing now, by the way? Oh yeah, I'm getting that one crossbow on the shelf. Not that I actually need to do that, because I already have it, but I want 2 of it. And your absolute favorite metal band artist is from Norway, right? You better answer this one correct, my friend. Else there'll be hell to pay. Ow. That's not a potion, that's a green blossom. Can I do this on the first try now, though? No! I couldn't. Fuck, I hate this jump. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Flinchy, minus 10 scar points right there, my friend. There's no way you can possibly save this now. I apologize. Oh shit, now I have to... No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Like, getting that fucking crossbow is such a pain in the dick. Yeah, you're a dick to your fucking channeler ass. But I can do this though. Oh my god, you fucking moron. Well, that's something. Plus 5 points again. Yeah. Just drink, because the fucking archers do not care if I'm standing here. See, now I got 2 of that crossbow for no good reason. Priorities, man. Just do this. Say goodnight. Okay, I'm gonna go upgrade this boar helmet because it's just too cool on this build. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do by the way, hopefully we get to do this today, but I'm now going after I've done this, I'm gonna kill Artorias before I'm gonna kill Artorias and rescue Sif before I actually kill him here in the present time, because then you get the different cutscene, and I never gotten that cutscene personally. Ah, of course, this fucking twinkling titanite. Goddamn bastard. What is for the dragon tooth? Okay, nice. Oh no, this dragon scale. That kind of sucks, actually. So I need a dragon scale for something else. Alright, new weapon time. Gonna try out how it would be to use the dragon tooth. I never used this game in Dark Souls 1. Or actually in general, I haven't used it. I finished my 4th playthrough of Elden Ring. Finished Secure a couple weeks ago. Can't say I've been a fan of Souls games, but these two. Well, if you if you like those two, like there's a... well, unless you're picky, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't enjoy Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, though. Because Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 are just... that good. Okay, now I need to go and... Probably can't afford it, but I'm gonna see if I can. But I mean, like, Elden Ring is okay, the way I see it, dude, and in my eyes, it is. Elden Ring is Dark Souls 4. So if you like Elden Ring, it's pretty much Dark Souls in so many ways. Well, I'm kind of extended my playtime a lot now, though, but I'm gonna 100% this. Well, it depends on what you call 100%ing. I completed Dark Souls 1 maybe like 40 or 50 times or something. It's ridiculous. So, but I'm trying to like have one character with all the items and shit. And I had it on... I was pretty on New Game Plus 8 on my magic dexterity user. But while that build, dexterity and magic, kicked so much ass. It wasn't that good on the super high New Game Plus. Sekiro is a lot more skill based though. I feel it's really cool. Sekiro, I need to replay Sekiro also. I need to beat the gauntlet also on that game. There you go. I got Fangor help plus 8. And what else am I gonna do again now? Oh yeah, I'll just go back to Millennia. I mean, like, okay, so that might be... man, now you're asking a tough question, but I'm saying Millennia because, like, it's the most difficult one. And there's just something incredibly satisfying killing that motherfucker. But do you mean... It's a tough question because there's so many moments that were super epic and I will never forget in the Soulsborne series. I need to see. I can't remember it on the top of my head. I would need to see a list somewhere, you know, so I can actually go over them. But there's so many, man. I mean, I played through all Soulsborne games except Bloodborne. Well, the thing is, there's my favorite gaming moment. I mean, like gaming moment of all time. I'm not just talking about Dark Souls, but gaming moment of all time is getting to Gwyn in Dark Souls 1 the first time. There's nothing that I can't think of a gaming experience that have come close to that. Only Final Fantasy 14, probably. Any plans to cover Elden Ring songs? Yes. Absolutely. Do you want to hear one? But I mean, like, you did kind of disappointed me a little bit, so I'm not sure if I want to play my completely finished Elden Ring theme cover. Man. That's a shame, man. That's a shame. That is a shame, man. Well. If you only knew, right? You would know what to answer. Well, you know, I'm not angry. I'm just a little bit disappointed. Okay. Wow. Oh, that's a pretty good heavy attack. It's really fast. Okay, I'll play it when I get to a boss. Let me replace the boss fight team with that instead. Okay? But, be better, man. Be better. This is not the time to disappoint. Ow, you fucker. Holy fuck, dude. Come on, lower your shield. I'm just trying to kill you. Thank you. Don't love the people. Cannot wait left to my own devices that come with risers and misers. I'm waiting one day I will just you. Man, the health on these fuckers now. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, New Game Plus in Dark Souls 1 just ramps it up so fucking insanely much. Like in the new NG I played with this guy when I got the Black Knight weapon so early was just fucking ridiculously easy in comparison. Wow, that attack is fucking awesome though. No, you need to research me, man. You just need to research me a little bit, you know? A little intimate. So large across the game city. Ow. Demon Souls, well, so Demon Souls, like on the bosses, and oh, you fucker! Ah, pierce me, daddy. Well, the Demon Souls remake it's pretty like one-to-one remake in a lot of ways. But gameplay-wise, it was very much a Dark Souls game. It's just like a little bit. Of course, it's the first one. I mean, you kind of expect it to have all the refinements of the other ones. But generally speaking, I fucking loved Demon Souls, bro. I loved that game. But I would say, like, boss-wise and stuff like that, it's not as good as the other games, of course. But graphically, sound, animation, oh my god, it gives me a fucking boner just thinking about it, bro. I'm so sad that Elden Ring didn't take notes from Demon Souls remake from Bluepoint on animations and sound, because the animations and sound in Demon Souls, in my opinion, in a lot of ways are better than Elden Ring. They are just fucking incredible. Well, after your disappointment, man, you have to buy me dinner first. Okay? The sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the flinchy echo. Okay. Let's go kill See the Dankless. No! Well, yes. I know. I need to rescue the fat dude, but I'm gonna do that later. Okay, good man, good man. In the street, got me a magnificent day. You got come on your face. Turn all over the place. We will rock you. We will rock you. So what we're gonna do with this guy, we're basically gonna kick him in the face, and then we're gonna fucking take this, you motherfucker. Ugh! I'm gonna suck the humanity right out of your dick. Why? Okay, that's pretty interesting, because there's nothing in the Souls games that are by accident. For those of you who are interested in Dark Souls lore, take note. Why the fuck doesn't Big Hat Logan have any humanity in him? That is pretty interesting. Well, the same things that you say about Elden Ring there is in Dark Souls as well. Of course it's slightly different because you can't go all over the world and grab everything immediately. But a lot of the thing that just the customization of your character and tackling the obstacles with every strategy, that's Dark Souls, like through and through. So I'm not arguing with you though. I'm just kind of defending the OG ones, because the OG's ones are not kind of like inferior to Elden Ring. I can play Elden Ring and Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 1 and 3 back to back, and I wouldn't feel any difference. Well, I punched like the Asylum Demon in this game. Oh yeah, follow. With my fist. Because the first time you start the game, you're supposed to run away from that guy. But I didn't. I just went straight for the asshole. You know? And so I started hitting him. And then, first like my broken sword broke, which is kind of funny to say. And then, I just punched him to death. But you know, it's kind of funny, man, because you probably play the most two polarizing Soulsborne games in a way. Because Sekiro is insanely different than Elden Ring and Dark Souls, because you cannot customize your build too much, at least. You can do some different things with the gadgets and stuff. But pretty much you're locked into playing the game a certain way. And this is like the opposite of Elden Ring and Dark Souls. But to be honest though, if you beat Sekiro, you have beat the most difficult Soulsborne game, in my opinion. Like, I would consider my Souls a veteran. I mean, I played thousands of hours of it. But Sekiro, man, that's fucking kicked my ass for so long. Well, yeah, okay, then you share my sentiment. Oh my god, you hit hard. It's like half my health in one shot. And in this game, by the way, the one thing about Dark Souls 1, holy fuck, he drinks his potion so slow. It's like, shit, man. Learn to chug. It's like yeah, it's okay. Just chug it. You don't need to enjoy it. Like, certain enemies who are resistant to some of these damages kind of piss me off, or they don't stagger either. I think so too, man. Good, your lack of experience might be helping, because I was totally like... Do you know how many hours I spent trying to dodge enemies in Sekiro? You know? Exactly. I died so long, man. Holy fuck, it was the longest time. And it was like, it was scary to just stand there and parry, because in Dark Souls that can pretty much... Well, that's the daughter of the Onion, actually. The Onion's daughter. Yeah, in this game you have like 2 of them. In Dark Souls 3 there's just 1. But here you have his daughter as well, who tries to find her dad. Okay. I'm shaping my own dick. Slave forevermore to my ambition. I can't even remember my own lyrics. What the hell? Yeah, I know. I do agree, man. The only problem with Sekiro for me, when you don't have different weapons or builds or anything, it's really hard to justify a new playthrough. You know? It just doesn't... Like, in Dark Souls, it's so fun to just... Okay, now I'm gonna play this kind of character, now I'm gonna play this kind of character. Yeah, you can pretty much use whatever you want whenever you want, but it doesn't feel like that. And you can also justify it by picking another starting class, so your stats are even more optimized. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In Dark Souls 3, but this is a different Onion though. It's a different guy. But they're just as cool. No! No! Oh my god, my weapon can't reach those fucking ass twats. That is not fair at all. I need to switch weapon for that. Damn it. I'm gonna go back to it because I have like this. So, like, okay, I'm playing Dark Souls 1. I completed all achievements 2 times, 1 on PlayStation and 1 here on PC. And I'm just there's. If you know me, you would understand what that means. That I'm willing to play through the game yet another time, even if I completed everything. It's like there's no other game I'd do that with. Maybe I'd like select 1, but yeah. Hey, thanks for the Prime, my friend. I appreciate that. I appreciate the Prime. Prime is good. Now, time to die on this fucking bullshit. I never remember this, dude. I should... Because a lot of these fucking things just... I know also now there's like a corner here somewhere. Just try not to die on that. There. No! Oh, no. I knew it. Fucking balls. Fucking balls. I knew that. I just realized as I started running that I thought, because usually when you are in front of that passageway, you can just run straight down. But I noticed just too late that I was at the fucking angle. That did not work. Dude, beating Elden Ring fire. Here's like, you know, I have one problem with Elden Ring that makes me not play it as often. And this is gonna sound, it's so subjective. It's actually not a criticism. It's not a criticism whatsoever of Elden Ring. Elden Ring is an 11 out of 10. I love it to death. But I just can't bring myself to play it too often because the world is so fucking large. And there's so much fucking things to do that if I start a new character, I won't be at Millennia before like a fucking 3 weeks. You know? It's just not possible because the way I play open world games, I have to complete everything. It's just kind of how I do it, especially in Soulsborne games. Because in the most Soulsborne games, it's kind of like semi-linear, you know? So it's kind of like you just, you know the map and you just kind of go at it like that. But in Elden Ring, it's just like, I spent so much time riding on Torrent and just getting off, picking up, getting off, picking up, and it's just... And it's not like that's not fun either, it just wears on me so quickly. When I realize, hey, I won't be fighting a cool boss in like fucking 10 hours, and it's just... Ugh. And I can't bring myself to play it any different either, because then I don't enjoy playing. But yeah, I have a, well, I won't say I have a guts build at all, but I'm playing, I'm using dual greatswords on my guy now, on my strength build. It kind of slams pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, please let's say I can just... Oh, you fucking ass twat. This is so unfair. I just wish I remember where the corner is here. Can I just... fuck. Okay. Well, the decision was made for me then. I'm not gonna try to get the souls. Well, if you can play the game like that, man, shit, you'll get so much more enjoyment out of it. I just can't do it. And it sucks, because I do want to play Elden Ring. I love it, man. But it's like I'm on my mage now. It's fucking 90 hours or something. I don't know, 65 hours in, and I just reached Leyndell. You know, it's just fucking nuts. Oh, okay, you still put that... Okay, maybe we're not that far off from each other then. Or maybe I just beat all the bosses faster. I'm just joking. But yeah, I'm playing on my magic character now, and pretty much just slamming my way through. And I have a faith character also that I started, but the faith character is not as fun in the beginning, because you don't really get a lot of the good faith spells before later. Maybe I can roll with mine. But I mean, I urge you to play the Dark Souls games, man. They are not inferior. I mean, depending on how you look at it, of course. But like I said, I'm not one of those nostalgia whores. Like, if I really love a game like this, it's not because like, oh, it was so much better back in the day. You know, if Elden Ring made this game feel inferior, I wouldn't be playing it as hard probably. But the lore in this game, I actually would say though, the lore in Elden Ring, this is almost blasphemy to say out loud, but the lore in Elden Ring is better, I feel, in some ways, because it's more coherent, and I died, fucking Jesus Christ is almighty. Sug mitt blodsprängte lem, din jävel. Ugh. Now I'm getting tired of running, okay? Why did I die there, though? Damn it. But the lore in Dark Souls is much more ambiguous. I mean, like, the Elden Ring is ambiguous, but not as ambiguous as the Dark Souls. And especially Dark Souls 1, I have a certain fascination with Dark Souls 1, because this is taking place at such a special time in the lore. And when you learn a little bit more about the lore, it's like even cooler to play it. And when you play Dark Souls 3, and you get to the last boss, oh dude, I'm not even gonna tell you. I want to ruin like that moment for you, if you ever play them. Okay, if I die one more time on the way down to Seath the Dankless, I'm gonna be pretty fucking annoyed. And Flinch is not getting his Elden Ring theme because I just keep dying. I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear. Well, Malenia and Radahn are awesome. But you have so many good ones in Dark Souls also. I mean, Gwyn is my favorite, probably, from the Dark Souls ones. I mean, Gwyn basically, he did like, well, he basically did everything he could to keep his Age of Fire, or his reign, let's just call it that, going to the point where he basically fucking cursed every human being with the undead curse and locked them away so they wouldn't mess up his plans, basically. And he basically messed with nature. I mean, you can kind of like... There's a lot of commentary on this, which is why I love Dark Souls a lot. And I think like Dark Souls for me is pretty much an endless source of inspiration when it comes to music, lore, and basically writing when I'm writing lyrics and stuff like that. It's just packed to the brim with so much good stuff. But I mean, it's Miyazaki, so it's not really a fucking shocker. Oh, Artorias and Sif. Oh, dude, Artorias and Sif, my friend. They are the fucking goats. And you do know that Artorias is pretty much guts, right? More straight up kind of a thing than that you can't really get. I mean, there are a lot of similarities between his armor and the Berserker armor Guts have, and how Guts ruins his arm. It's the same thing. Artorias has also a broken arm, and he wears his greatsword, you know, with one fucking hand. Are they doing a... Oh, they're doing a Dark Souls themed wedding? If they do that, they have to invite me, bro. I'll be over there. I'll be dressed up as Patches. The movement of Artorias is similar to Guts in Berserk mode, yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, Soldier, you just need to play Dark Souls, man. It's just as simple as that. Okay, so I promised the fucking... thing. Just gonna have to turn down the volume a little bit. Okay. Okay, Flinchy, you bastard. Okay, let's go. Let's fight Seath the Dankless. Very unlucky there. Fuck me. There's nothing to think about, dude. You need to do it. It's like, do you want great sex? Like, fuck yeah, you do. Across the fog to a lands between. Stand before the Elden Ring.
Elden Lord.
There you have it, man. Just for you. Just for you, my friend. So, Disaster, what up, man? I'm doing pretty okay, man. No, I haven't played God of Ragnarok yet because I don't have a PS5 anymore. I barely used the thing, so I felt it was kind of pointless when I could sell it for pretty close to the same price. So I did that instead. So what do I want to do now? I kind of like, now I had a dragon's tooth. I kind of want to find like an axe that I really like. I'm just use one. It's always been a dream. It's not that many. Stone great axe. You're my best friend. That's the one I want to get, the stone great axe. Well, I'm gonna go get that now anyway, so that's fine. 2% drop chance though. Fuck. I have PS4, yeah, but I don't want to play the PS4. I don't want to ruin the experience. Yeah, Bear McCreary is fucking amazing, dude. Did you see me in the God of War Ragnarok thank you to the community video? It was so fucking cool they wanted to use my segment for the music cover part. It's pretty honored. My ugly ass face. Now if you go to if you just search for God of War thank you to the community, there was a new video, and then like at 2 minutes in or something, talk about the music covers and stuff, and you will find me there. That's pretty rad. Got a good job. I know it's my destiny. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah, we're going to the parish. So yeah, that was, they asked me back in November if they could use that. I was like, no, you can't use my song. Pay me money. Which was not what I said. Oh, that's when I... Okay, actually, before I do this, I'll finish up this. What's up, Peter the Gill Grinder? Oh, that's a cool stage name for you, man. Gill Grinder. You know, we have Corpse Grinder and stuff, but then we have Gill Grinder, which is even more hardcore. Can you just... Okay, so heavy weapons are really good sometimes, but fuck, sometimes it's just really hard to hit anything. Yeah, it seems like a very wholesome dude. I'm a little bit afraid to tell him that I play Alliance, though. Oh, you fucking ass twat! Fuck you! Fuck you and your mom. God fucking damn it, dude. Okay. This weapon was cool, but shit, there's so many times where I can't use it. I'm gonna switch back to the halberd. That's how I can sing. And remain forever strong. Thank you for what? For what? Oh yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, you know what? You know what? These archers in this fucking place just pisses me the fuck off, dude. Just go home and eat a dick, archer piece of crap. You know, Corpse Grinder looks like a decent human being, man. It's one of those guys that I would like love to meet one time, and if I get the balls to ask if he can guest on a song, because I have this other project called Burn for Greed, and if we have him on that, we'll be like, oh my god. Don't think it will happen though, but because the thing is, like, when it comes to asking for collaborations, even with other YouTubers, sometimes I don't like sending messages when they don't know who I am. It's a lot easier when you meet them at first, you know, or get to know them a little bit first. Well, you like pain in the ass, so I don't see the problem, dude. I don't see the problem. No, but I mean, you can't think about it like that. So, I mean, there's one reality. When you ask other creators or people, you have to think about one thing. If you have a platform that you're working on and you have subscribers and stuff, even though I don't like to be of that mentality, that the number, like if I get asked by someone if they can do a collaboration with me and their numbers are low, of course there's something to it. I will spend my time working on something that probably won't give me anything. Probably. And since it's my job, you're basically using your work hours for something that will not bring anything. However, a lot of times I just look at can we make some cool fucking shit? Can we make some cool music? And by that I mean also like a certain level of production value, and you know. So this is why when I did a collaboration with Bard of Asgard for the first time, like he had like under hundreds of subscribers, but I really dug his voice, his style and everything, so that I asked him to be on the Hoist the Colors cover, and that turned out fucking fantastic. He even made a video for it, so it was yeah, well, it's quite nice. But yeah, I mean, you gotta think about that, and you could also possibly ask what they would charge to do a solo on your song or something like that. I know, for example, Jeff Loomis does this. But of course they are able to pick and choose whoever they like, you know, for that kind of stuff, so. 40's music so damn good? Oh yeah. I couldn't agree more, my friend. Why am I walking around with 167k souls? I'm not gonna spend them or anything? Okay, I might use to level up. But I mean, like, don't get me wrong, dude. It's like I said this on stream once before. I sent a cover demo to someone. I'm not gonna mention a name. And I asked, would you want to do a collaboration with me on this song? And basically I was told this. The main vocalist that's on the song, is he supposed to be there? And I said, yes, that's me. It's gonna be like a duet of sorts. And she basically told me it wasn't good enough. And this was in 2018, so sure, my YouTube channel wasn't as big then, and of course I would say my vocals are a hell of a lot better now, but still, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't bad. But it's like, shit, that's the kind of like the mentality that is really toxic and crappy. Because yes, we all think that, like, oh, you have to kind of keep a certain level at times. You need to kind of maintain your own, I don't know what you want to call it, but I think you understand what I mean, right? You need to kind of maintain your own professionality in a way. But that one was pretty like, fuck, dude, that's pretty fucking harsh. And what else was I about to say? Yeah, so that's on the other side of the spectrum. But I'm like of the mentality, if I get an idea and this person can help me achieve that, then I would like to do it. As long as it doesn't... The thing is, like, if I bring people onto my own covers, that's not really that worrying for me, because I will still kind of do my job and release a video on my own channel, etc. With a person that will have a lot of fun making it, and, you know, this is a part of, like, the enjoyment of making music together. And, of course, it gives me a lot of joy to see people, you know, get to do something they want to. However, I mean, like, again, going back to the same, it's not a charity, right? I mean, like, you can't just do whatever. But I just feel like the mentality of a lot of people are just way too harsh on this. Is it gonna be a cool cover? Yes, he's a great guy, but he only has 100 subscribers. Yeah, but so fucking what? I mean, like, you know, I understand, but jeez, man, just... You gotta stay in touch with, a little bit of that innocence, that joy of making music sometimes also. That's like... Well, I can say this though. She suddenly commented on some of my videos a year or so later when I got more views. Just proving she's even more shallow. So I'm never gonna collaborate with that person ever again, so... You know. Why is there a... What's the loot over there? What the fuck?